Hello, magical butterflies. This is Tina from Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope you are having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you are subscribed to my channel, please make sure to hit the bell notification so you are notified when I post a new video. If you are interested in booking a guidance reading or a guidance session with me, you can book them in my Etsy shop. The link to my Etsy shop is below, along with my list of services. If you would like to purchase one of the decks I created or the Twin Flame music deck I co-created with my soul sister, if you are in the United States, they can be purchased in my Etsy shop. If you are international, there is a special ordering link for you below. My Instagram, my Patreon butterfly community, my Facebook, my blog website, and my donation links are listed below. This is going to be the Divine Love Weekly Collective Reading for May 1st through May 9th. This will be general, so this can apply to all types of love connections, regardless of the connection you're in, the scenario that you're in, separated, together, looking for a new person, the label you resonate with or you don't resonate with the label. It doesn't matter. You have a connection with someone, whether you've met them or you haven't. So please use your own discernment when watching this video. Please only take the message or messages that speak directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak directly to your soul, release it and let it fly. Let's start with the theme in love for May 1st through May 9th. The deck I'm going to be using for the theme is the Romance Angels. So what is the theme in love for the collective for May 1st through May 9th? Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So what I'm getting is that someone is holding back their feelings. It could be you, and it also could be your person or both of you. Maybe the two of you have held back, having a conversation, discussing things that happened in the past, and this deception, wearing a mask, hiding, staying away from each other, has really caused a big disconnect in your connection, and it may have caused a tower moment, or the two of you have never been able to properly move on because there is this energy of the past that was never discussed, that was kind of left hanging. There's no closure to it. So what I'm feeling is that both you and your person are really reflecting on things that happened between the two of you, just wondering what went wrong. And with wondering what went wrong, what do I need to do to let this energy go? To release the deception, to be able to take the mask off, to be authentic, to speak the truth, and to be authentic with not only yourself or themselves, but with each other. So let's get into the overall energy, the current headspace, and the current heart space for your person to see where they're at this week. I'm going to be using the Arrows of Love Tarot by Mystic Moon Oracles. So their overall energy is the Youth of Flames, arousing, so the attraction is still there, and Tower, disruption. So what I'm really feeling is that your person has had a tower moment that has caused some type of awakening, some type of arousal to come to the surface. So they see that they have put a big knife, maybe they stabbed you in the back, they ghosted you, they did something to hurt you, they did something to just cause this wedding cake to crumble. And they caused a disruption in the connection, and by doing that, they actually caused a disruption in their life. But everything is divinely guided. Everything that you do is divinely guided, and everything that your person does is divinely guided. So what that is teaching your person is the Six of Hearts, to reflect on past times. So that's what I'm feeling they're doing in their headspace. They're reflecting on past times with you, and they're starting to see with the Two of Flames choices that they did choose to go in the wrong direction. it was not clear to them at the time because they felt at that time either going in another connection, just walking away from you, staying focused on career was what they needed to do. But now as they reflect back, they're seeing the error of their ways and they're seeing what this deception has brought to you in the connection. In their heart space, they are the Ace of Hearts. They have this offer that they want to bring you, along with the Six of Keys. So they want to be in this equal give and take energy where maybe you gave to them, you may have given them something, and they took, even if they just took your energy. If you two had in and out energy where they would come in and just take your energy and leave, now your person wants to give you an offer, which is the key to their heart. Because your person is shifting into the full energy where they want to take a leap of faith and go towards this new love. Because the Ace of Flames shows me that they still have passion for you. The flame still burns for the two of you. So especially if you resonate with a twin flame connection, and this is the energy of your twin flame that I'm picking up on, your person, your twin flame, regardless of what you resonate with, wants to be the magician and they want to manifest the two of you coming together. So they are in the law of attraction energy where they want to ask for something, they believe it's possible, and they will receive it. So your person in the past did not have financial security, and that is one of the reasons they felt they were not good enough for you, but they are now secure when it comes to their job. And all is going to align in this connection in divine timing. Change is coming. Because the two of you with this tower moment, with this deception, because I feel you both are going through this energy at the same time. One may be more intense than the other, but this ending is bringing a completion of a cycle. And they want me to pull the bottom of the deck because it's bringing in the energy of learning the lesson, understanding that mistakes don't have to be mistakes. If you learn from them, they just become lessons. So next I'm going to get the blocks, the obstacles, the conflicts, and the challenges that are currently happening in the collective when it comes to love for May 1st through May 9th. I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Shadows by Mystic Moon Oracles, and I will bring forth a guidance message or guidance messages from the Archangel Michael Oracle cards. This is the pocket size deck. Disconnected. So you and your person may feel disconnected. You may just feel disconnected from each other or your lives in general. And that's because this shift, I really feel the full moon in Scorpio energy has really brought an ego death to the collective, which is something I channeled for my Patreon community for their exclusive reading. Just understanding that ego death is helping bringing awareness to projection of energy that you put out into the universe and to help bring in alignment. So the guidance message, is there one card or two? There's three. Okay, I'll take these. Lean on God and the angels for support. My prayer, dear God and angels, I give you this, and then just briefly describe your situation. Now and completely, I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So if you're feeling disconnected from your person, from life, you're just not sure what to do, you just say, dear God and angels, I give you this problem, why I feel so disconnected now and completely, and just step out of the way and let them heal it. And that's going to help you keep your eyes on your targeted intention. So when you keep your eyes on your targeted intention, you stay focused on what it is that you want, and you will be able to walk away from unhealthy situations. Meaning if you have friends, family, work situations that you just don't resonate with, you will be able to shift out of this energy. The next block is walking away. So see, walking away from unhealthy situations. Now this could be in regards to your person. If you have some type of energy where you are still a little bit attached to outcomes, to timelines, you have expectations, Maybe you had this energy really strong in the past and it's starting to come up to the surface. If it did during the full moon in Scorpio, that's just your higher self's way of having this energy come up to the surface so you can release it once and for all. And what that is going to do, it's just telling you, if you're not sure how to do this, to ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. But you have to admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly, which means you have to take responsibility for your actions, especially if you do social media stalking, or you're always looking for your person and you're projecting that energy of where are you, when are you coming. You're sending all that projective energy to your person, and that is causing them to stay in this deception energy where they wear the mask and they don't want to come towards you, because you're repelling them with your energy because you're too much there. Even if you're not physically in their presence, your energy is making them feel like they can't do this. So honoring what is coming up to the surface, being okay with it, forgiving yourself. Everyone gets in that energy when it comes to any type of situation in their life, so you just have to forgive yourself and to release it and walk away from it once and for all. And the last block for this week is non-action. So if there's nothing happening in your connection still, you've been getting signs, synchronicities, readings, whether they're personal or general, are telling you that some type of action, some type of movement forward is coming in your connection. Now remember, when listening to a reading, whether it's a general or a personal, every reader channels differently. And sometimes the messages that come through, whether it's personal, general, they're for you if they resonate with you. But you have to allow them to come into fruition. You have to allow that butterfly, that transformation to happen on its own. You can't force it, you can't look for it, because if you're looking for it, you're not allowing it to come in because you're holding on too tightly. And you have to understand that it does take the free will decision of your person for that to come in, because it does take two. So just accept the non-action in your connection and just understand, if you and your person are still not together, that just means there's something that you need to do. And you may need to spend more time outdoors or connect with nature. And make a commitment to let go of fear now. So you have to let go of fear, because what keeps you in the ego energy of attachment to outcomes, timelines, having expectations, looking for your person, projecting the energy of where are you, where are you, where are you, it's because you fear that they're not going to come to you. You fear that it's not going to work out. And that's why you try to control the situation. It's all ego-based energy. So one of the things that you have to do, it's the words ego death, is to just release that energy and allow things to come into fruition and allow things to manifest as they're supposed to. Because if you and your person are meant to come back together in this lifetime, or meet for the first time in this lifetime, you're going to. If it's fated and destined, I do believe it's possible, but I also believe that you can alter what is fated and destined for you if you stay in ego and you don't trust. You can cause delays, more blocks, more lessons, more obstacles, and you also can self-sabotage it to have an alternate timeline come in. So just trust that all is unfolding as it should and allow things to unfold naturally. So next I'm going to bring forth channeled messages from your person's higher self to you. So these are going to be channeled messages from their higher self. They're going to be for self-interpretation only. I'm not going to bring in any type of interpretation. I'm just going to read the message on the card. I'm going to be using the Unspoken Messages Twin Flame Soulmate deck by Fire Witch Tarot. So the way you'll know if a message is for you, when I read the message, if you feel like I'm speaking directly to you, the message is for you. If you're confused, you're trying to make it fit, you're trying to understand the meaning, then the message is simply not for you. So please do not take it. So the first message is doing juju. Just let me go. I hate that you're taken. I'm not ready. Wishing on a star. song Can't Sleep With You on My Mind. And I am hearing the song Wishing on a Star by the CoverGirls. So I'm going to make a quick note to link that song below, because that song has a special message for someone watching this video. Next, I'm going to bring forth channeled song messages from your person's higher self to you. I'm feeling guided to pull 4 songs, so it'll be the same thing. I'm going to say the song. If I know the artist off the top of my head, I will say it. If not, the songs will be linked below. I will read the lyric on the card, use the same thing. If it speaks to your soul, it is for you. If you're trying to make it fit, if you're not sure, you could listen to the song to see if listening to the song speaks to you, but if it doesn't, just release it and let it fly. And the deck I'm using for the songs is a deck I co-created with Samantha Rodman. It is the Swan Butterfly Twin Flame Music Deck. When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars, 'Cause My Heart Breaks a Little When I Hear Your Name. Graveyard, which I believe is by Halsey, I Won't Stop Till I Get Where You Are. I Keep Running, I Keep Running, I Keep Running. Making Plans by Miranda Lambert, 'Cause I'm Not Easy to Understand, But You Know Me Like the Back of Your Hand. I'm Your Girl and You're My Man, and We're Making Plans. And I Do by Ashlee Evan. You're Asking Me If I Love You. I Do, I Do, I Do. You're Asking Me If I Trust You. I Do, I do, I do. So these 4 songs will be listed below, along with the CoverGirl song that came through. Next, I'm going to bring you guidance messages. So I have 3 guidance decks for you today. I'm going to use 2 decks that I created, Butterfly Messages from Spirit and Awakening Messages. And then I'm going to use the Self-Empowerment Oracle by High Priestess 1111, and in the Self-Empowerment deck I did have 1 card flew out when I was pre-shuffling, so I put that to the side. So your first guidance message is speak your truth. Throat chakra. Now I said heart chakra. So when it comes to love, when it comes to being open and honest in love, to speak from your heart, you have to be able to have the throat chakra open and balanced. So that's something your person is working on with the deception card. That is something you might be working on if the communication between the 2 of you has never been good. By speaking your truth, you will be able to fly high and free. And with this peaceful card, Archangel Uriel, a peaceful energy is going to come into your connection. And signs are everywhere, so be open to seeing the signs. Trust what you're seeing, trust what you're feeling. And just know right now this is a healing phase that both you and your person are going through. And what that is doing is helping the 2 of you release what no longer serves you, to walk away from what is no longer a priority in your life. And for things that you want to do moving forward, it is time to make it happen. And it is time to surrender. So you may need to take some time to rest and meditate, especially if you're closing a cycle. So closing a cycle, you may need to take a pause before the energy gains momentum. And just remember, you are good enough. You are always good enough. Allow yourself to be more playful and reach for the stars, and don't settle for less. Don't settle for anything less than what you truly deserve. So that is what I have for guidance messages this week for the collective. Next, I'm going to bring forth possible future energies on what the future holds, or what the future may hold for the collective when it comes to love. Now, this is possible future energy. Possible future energy is not set in stone, because energy does change daily, and it will depend on if you and your person do your work, follow your guidance, and make the free will decision to come together. So I'm going to use the Love Oracle cards by Island Time Wellness. Axe, I'm hearing axe to grind and an end of separation. So an axe to grind means the ending of a karmic cycle. Mirror, which means you and your person are going to be mirroring what the two of you want when it comes to this connection. You both are going to shift to be able to make healthy choices in your lives overall, and that is going to help reignite the passion between the two of you. The clock shows me that an opportunity for the two of you to come together will happen when it's time. Hammer shows me that building something new, because you and your person are meant to come back together in this lifetime. The golden mirror shows me that any type of karmic narcissistic energy will be released and replaced with palm tree, which means this will be a stable energy for you and your person to come back together. The two of you are going to be very attracted to each other. The sexual energy is going to be very strong, and you both are going to offer each other the keys to your heart. And you two will have an opportunity to heal the past, to release any addictions that cause the heartache, because with the soulmates energy, regardless of the label you resonate with or don't resonate with, this is a deep soul connection that is meant to come back around. So the boat shows me your person is going to travel towards you, and the dragonfly shows me that transformation is going to occur. So if you start to see dragonflies, they're coming through to let you know that transformation is happening in your connection, and that the mask is going to be taken off and your person is going to show you their cards, because both of you are going to rise like the phoenix, and this connection is going to rekindle and come back to life. So I'm going to close out this reading with a self-care guidance message and a channeled affirmation. So I'm going to use the Isis Oracle by Alana Fairchild. It's the pocket edition, to get the self-care guidance message for the collective for this week, and the Sacred Empowerment deck for the affirmation. So this card is calling out to me. This blue energy, blue is the throat chakra energy. Temple of Lapis Lazuli. Your soul is very ancient and holds the wisdom of star peoples from civilizations with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transfer from a culture based in fear to a love-based community. You are here on this planet to be you to the fullest extent possible. Then you will help heal human culture so that the planet may thrive. So lapis lazuli is coming through. I always see lapis lazuli as the divine feminine crystal. That crystal can definitely help you if throat chakra is an issue. You can do throat chakra meditations or guided meditations with that crystal, or any blue crystal that you feel guided to use. But just know that you can really get in touch with your ancestors, your guides in your ancestral line with that crystal. And your channeled affirmation this week is, I'm expanding past my comfort zone into greater possibility. So as you shift from this energy and you close this cycle, and you don't allow the deception to keep you hidden, you will then start getting out of your comfort zone, thinking outside the box, stepping outside the box, focusing on solutions, and being able to see that there is endless possibilities for you in any area of life. So I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on what is coming in love for the collective for May 1st through May 9th. If this resonated, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below. If it didn't, no worries. Hopefully I will tap into your energy in my next collective reading, or if you feel guided to, you can book a guidance session or a guidance reading on your love connection. The link to my Etsy shop is below. Have a magical week. Love and light.